Alright, what's going on everyone? It's Picky Choco, and in today's video, I'm gonna be going over some new exciting news. So I'll just mention some of that quickly. So new Chasm update info that sort of provides a speculation on the enemies, new BAAL release date and her skills, which is very interesting, YaoYao updated info, new Ayaka buffs, and new 1.7 Rerun Events and gardening info. So basically tons of new news, but before getting into that, I'd just like to say the two blessings giveaway is still going on. So if you would like to enter that, hit the topmost link in the description and make sure to subscribe so that you won't miss on any latest news and stuff related to Genshin like this. Alright, now that we've done enough talking, let's actually get in the video right now. Boom! Now the first thing that we'll talk about is the BAAL release date and her skills. So I'm just gonna pop off a screenshot and read along with it. That was speculated by some uncles. So BAAL might be released in the last half of the Inazuma chapter, possibly before the end of the Inazuma Archon quest. So it is speculated that after completing the half of the Inazuma in 1.7, players might go into Moonchase Festival, which will be in Liyue, and then entering the Inazuma once again to confront the Electro Archon. Now talking about her skills, now this isn't confirmed whether it's elemental or burst, but one of her attacks might involve time freeze, in which she might utilize other characters' energy particles to charge her own ability. And there's some huge rework going on which involves optimization of character animations. So if this speculation actually pops out, it will be very interesting to watch BAAL in action along with her new skill set. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Now moving on to the new Chasm and YaoYao update. So upon hopping on some forums, found out some new surprising and shocking info. I'll just pop off a screenshot. So Chasm is said to be a barren land where most of the control would have been taken by the monsters, and it is speculated that there would likely be a face-off between characters and the sinister forces, and the region will be much smaller than Inazuma. Now talking about YaoYao, she is speculated to be an upcoming 4-star Dendro character, most probably a catalyst. Now in the first earlier stages, we might have seen YaoYao's movements, those were rendered by Lumi. So now it's been speculated that the optimizations have been made to the character movements, so she might move quickly than she did before, and the actual development work on her might be starting after the Moonchase Festival, which includes her elemental and her burst skills. So this is gonna be very interesting as to how miHoYo introduces the new Dendro element in the game and the new characters, which will include Baizu. So this is the info we have for now. If any update pops out, I'll be sure to make a video on that. Now moving on to the new Ayaka buffs. So this time the buffs have been introduced on the cryo abilities. So the cryo damage will be increased by 8%, which is very good because most of the damage that's done by Ayaka is cryo. And there's also a new buff introduced to her special Kamisato Senho Sprint. So when she travels underground and pops out of the ground, she will be able to deal an additional cryo damage to all the surrounding enemies. Oh my gosh, so by summing up the overall values, Ayaka might be really an overpowered character. Now moving on to the 1.7 latest rerun events and news, I'll just pop off a screenshot. So the first one is quite interesting. So this time in the teapot system, we'll have a new gardening feature. So there will be a special gadget which will be provided by Madam Ping. So upon using that, we might be able to plant some specialities like mushrooms, violet grass, and some new Inazuma things. So this new feature will actually reduce the amount of time that players spend on character ascension. Now talking about the new rerun event, the theater mechanics is speculated to arrive in Inazuma, this time with a major improvement in the maps, and the number of primogems that we'll get from this amount to 600, which is indeed a very good amount. And yes, I forgot to mention an important Baizu update, so I'll just pop off a screenshot that was speculated by unknown uncles. So according to the latest data mines, the file name mention of Baizu has been found, which indicates that he might be a catalyst user. So if this speculation pops out, this is indeed a very good news, as there is a high possibility of more Baizu renders in the future, which I'm very excited about. So now 1.7 Inazuma is getting very interesting, so they should just start releasing more info about that. So that's basically it for today's video. Just thought I'll update you all on the latest news about new 1.7 teapot gardening info, a new BAAL release date and her skills, new YaoYao and Baizu info, which everyone is hyped up and excited about. So I hope this video was helpful. So So make sure to subscribe so that you won't miss on any latest videos and news like these. As always, I'll see you all in the next video with some new news. Until then, stay safe and stay picky.